Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the Tiguan Allspace in Malaysia is VW's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Tiguan, make sure the key is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located down the center console. An electric rack and pinion power steering system is what the Tiguan Allspace uses. The R-Line trim comes with a leather-wrapped steering wheel with the R badging on the bottom spoke, a flat bottom design, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10, 2, 4, and 8. The 2.0 TSI engine in Malaysia is paired solely to a 7-speed direct shift gearbox, otherwise known as DSG in short. DSG is what VW calls its dual clutch automated manual transmission. DSG uses 2 sets of clutches, one for odd gears and another for even gears. The aim of a DSG is to provide better fuel consumption and faster shift times over a conventional automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and Tiptronic manual shifting, the latter controlled by either the gear lever or the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Front and rear parking sensors along with a reverse camera are standard items across the range. The reverse camera features active guidance signs, and to the right of the camera display, one can select several different views as well as adjust the brightness, the contrast, and the color of the display. To the left of the camera display, the parking sensors diagram and the reverse camera can be turned off or on. The set of controls just below the gear lever is for the Tiguan Allspace's various drive modes. The mode button allows drivers to select between the default normal, the sportier sport, the driver selectable individual, the efficiency focused eco, and the comfort based comfort. Meanwhile, the knob allows drivers to go between snow, normal, off-road auto, and the customizable off-road expert driving profiles. Safety features in the Tiguan Allspace include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, anti-skid regulation, hill hold control, lane assist, a driver alert system, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 middle row seats. Additional safety features for the R-Line trim include the addition of a driver's knee airbag for a total of 7 airbags as well as hill descent control. Courtesy of the R-Line trim as well is a set of 19-inch Valencia alloy rims. This Tiguan Allspace rides on 255/45R19 Pirelli Scorpion Verde tyres. Disc brakes are standard, the ones in front are ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension is made up of McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the back. The name Tiguan comes from combining the German words for tiger, and iguana, leguan, together. VW presented the concept car at the 2006 Los Angeles Auto Show as a preview of the Tiguan. The production Tiguan was revealed in June 2007 before it officially debuted at the 2007 Frankfurt Motor Show. The Mark I Tiguan was given a facelift for the 2012 model year, before the Mark II model debuted at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show for the 2016 model year. The Mark II Tiguan now rides on the VW Group NQB platform, and it features a boxier design compared to the more rounded design of its predecessor. The Mark II Tiguan is available in either short wheelbase or long wheelbase body styles. The long wheelbase Tiguan was presented at the 2017 North American International Auto Show. The Mark II Tiguan was given a facelift in July 2020 for the 2021 model year, and along with the facelift, VW also introduced the Tiguan R Performance model, the Tiguan E Hybrid, and the China-exclusive Tiguan X Coupe SUV. The long wheelbase Tiguan's facelift arrived in May 2021 for the 2022 model year. Depending on the market, the long wheelbase Tiguan is sold as either Tiguan Allspace, Tiguan L, or simply just Tiguan. In Malaysia, the Tiguan debuted in short wheelbase form in April 2017 before being replaced by the Tiguan Allspace in August 2020. The facelifted Tiguan Allspace went on sale in March 2022. Currently, there are 3 variants on sale: 1.4 TSI Live DSG, 1.4 TSI Elegance DSG, and 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line DSG. Under the bonnet of this Tiguan Allspace is VW Group's EA888, 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 217 horsepower at 4500 to 6200 rpm and 350 Nm of torque at 1500 to 4400 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.8 seconds, and the top speed is 223 km per hour. The fuel tank carries 60 litres of petrol, and the combined fuel consumption for the Tiguan Allspace 2.0 TSI 4MOTION DSG is 8.6 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 185 grams per kilometer, and 4MOTION means that this Tiguan Allspace is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Tiguan Allspace include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED cornering lights, LED indicators for the sides, LED sequential front and rear indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, anodized silver roof rails, silver side mirrors, body-colored door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Another 2 features of the R-Line trim are the R-Line bumpers front and rear along with an R-Line rear spoiler. Speaker, bottle holder, storage. That button operates the powered rear hatch. Another speaker right here together with your central locking buttons. Mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock. Storage. Door sills. And the driver's seat in this Tiguan R-Line does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 3-person memory function, as well as 4-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Triple zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls, and there are a separate set of temperature controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. On off, driver side temperature, air conditioning, recirculation. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver side will control all of the 3 temperature zones, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Different modes, front and rear defrost, automatic mode, front passenger temperature. If you hit menu, you can bring up the climate control menu on the infotainment display. You can also adjust your temperature, sync, fan speed, and different modes right here. And down below, you can set your front and rear climate control, air care, and right up here, you can set your AC profile. And on the bottom right, you have your settings menu. Now, there are 3-stage heated and cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. You set both heat and cool the functions via this button right here. Currently it's on the heat mode. And to select cool, just use the infotainment display. Same goes for the front passenger. Below, storage, a couple of USB-C ports, power outlet, this button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Parking sensors. And right here is the Tiguan Allspace's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby, say again you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back.
The Tiguan Allspace comes with the Discover Pro touchscreen head unit. The system features a 9.2-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. The R-Line trim comes with the Harman Kardon sound system with 10 speakers producing 480 watts of power.
current cadence sound system that this Tiguan Allspace uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. You have the title, the artist and album will show up here as well. Right here, album art will show up here if present. Play pause, you can go back to song, go for the song. Song duration, you can activate your shuffle and repeat below. And also bring up your love and suggest less like this options. If you hit playing next, you can go to your list of songs. Hit back to go to your library, where you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, albums, songs and all that. And right above you can also select playlists and radio. Hit this to go back to your current media playing information. To the right you have shortcut buttons for your Google Maps, music and phone. And down below you can go to your main CarPlay menu. You have all your apps. And if you hit the VW logo, you go to your VW system. Hit menu, and you can select radio, telephone, navigation. Right here, we are in the suggested destinations. But you can also select your route guidance, last destinations, and you can search for destination as well. Down here, we are in the map. You can change the map view up here. You can search for destination and bring up your map settings. Right here, navigation settings. Driver assist menu. Settings. Below, you can select media, CarPlay, vehicle. Under vehicle, right here, driving data long term, driving data since the last refuel, and driving data since the last startup. Within the three driving data menus, you have your distance traveled, elapsed time, average speed, and average fuel consumption, and the range is down here. You can hit selection, and you can go to your digital cockpit settings, where you can select what is being displayed on the instrument cluster. Driving data goes back to the driving data menu, and vehicle status goes to your vehicle status menu. Right here, vehicle information, tire pressure monitoring system, and right here you have your off-road information. Under settings, you can activate or deactivate your electronic stability control, and you also have settings for your tires, lights, parking and maneuvering, and all that. Sound, right here your preset equalizers, and to the right your treble, mid, bass, subwoofer, balance and fader, sound focus, your various volume settings, and your sound settings. Right here, your climate control menu, help, and your settings menu. With your screen settings, time and date, language, units, so on and so forth. If you swipe from the top down, you can adjust the brightness, settings for your audio, route guidance, navigation announcements and sound, and vehicle notifications. To go back to the home page, hit the home button, and right here we are in the home page with your navigation, media, phone, You have the power button right here, as well as the volume buttons. Tiny front quarter windows, electronic central locking, and as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the bottom left. If you twist it to the bottom right, that activates the heated side mirrors. Wiper controls, seat track, voice control, view changes the view of the instrument cluster, and the up, down, left, right and OK buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, and hit OK to select. Right now, media menu, telephone menu, vehicle status, driving data. Right now, your current fuel consumption, but you can also view your overview, range, convenience consumers, digital speedometer, oil temperature, trip computer, and back to your instant fuel consumption. Next up, assist systems, navigation, and back to the audio menu. Volume controls, cruise control and speed limiter controls, and hit this button to bring up your assist systems menu. You can activate your lane assist and select between cruise control or speed limiter. Indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage, together with cup holders, and a cover, adjustable front center armrest, with storage down below, frameless auto dimming rear view mirror, front LED reading lights. This one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors, and this one turns on the lights at the back. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. And also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, another speaker down there, storage, and to gain access to the last row of seats, pull this lever, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. Now that I am in the last row of seats, the middle row seats are set to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seats. I don't get any legroom at all. and my head is also touching the roof. You can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit the last row passengers, but it is actually very cramped back here. On the left side, you have a cup holder as well as a storage area. And for the right side, you only have a storage area. Now for the middle row seats, you can flip the seat backs down by pulling the straps down here. This one folds down the right seat, while the strap on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. You can also adjust the position of the middle row seats by the bars down here. Again, this one is for the right seat, and the bar on that side is for the left seat and the middle seat. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. Again, as mentioned earlier on, you can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit your needs, but the seats are fairly soft and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets, rear aircon vents in the middle, with the aforementioned rear temperature controls. Since it is backlit, you can't see it right now, but the display and the controls are right here. And below, you have a power outlet together with another USB-C port. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above. For both sides of the back are grip handles and hooks. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Rear LED reading lights. They also double up as your rear interior lights. Storage. Another one right here. There are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2022 Tiguan Allspace. Boot space in the Tiguan Allspace with all the seat backs in place is 230 litres. Fold the third row seat backs down by the levers next to the third row seat headrests and the boot space increases to 700 litres. With both the middle and the third row seat backs folded, boot space then becomes 1775 litres. On both sides of the boot are storage areas and levers to fold the middle row seat backs down. To the left of the boot is an LED light and a power outlet, while to the right of the boot is a torchlight and a hook. Under the boot floor is a place to store the cargo cover when not in use, along with the vehicle's spare tyre, jack, and toolkit. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Window control, storage, bottle holder, speakers, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your 3-person memory function and 4-way power lumbar support. Nicely sized glove box. It is LED illuminated, and you can also have it chilled just by twisting this knob right here. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R line. Thanks for watching and goodbye.